welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another weekly vlog. It is Monday afternoon at 3:30. I just got home. I have been at doctor's appointments all day today. So, sorry I didn't start the vlog earlier, but I do have a little Target and Trader Joe's haul because I was in the area. So I had just 2 routine appointments and went and had Cheesecake Factory with my youngest sister, and then we popped over to Trader Joe's, walked around Sephora. I didn't find anything. I'm looking for like new makeup, but I need to like really research what would be best for my skin. I have really acne prone skin, so I didn't buy anything there. So we'll just pull Target, since it's right here. So as you guys know, I'm really obsessed with acai bowls lately. I'm going to have one for dinner probably. So I just kind of browsed the freezer section, and they have these acai bots from the brand that I really like. And so they're just like a little bitty sweet treat. They're 60 calories per bite. And you probably can't tell, but they're about that big. That's how big the bite is. So just like a fun little sweet treat. I get the little taste of acai. I get the little taste of chocolate, which is great. I finally picked up some noodles, whatever. These are really high in protein and fiber for macaroni and cheese, low glycemic index. I've never had them before, but I have a friend that I met on TikTok, and she loves these. So for a cup of prepared macaroni and cheese, it is 270 calories, which, whatever. The protein, though, is 15 grams of protein. So that is going to be great. This is the Cheddar Mac. So creamy cheddar and macaroni. So just like regular macaroni and cheese, just with added protein, which is really more of what I'm focusing on, is protein intake. And then Shella Good, aged white cheddar and shells. And I think that the macros on these, yeah, they're the same. So white cheddar and then regular. So this is good. These were $2.79, which is a little high for macaroni and cheese, but if you're focusing on protein, I feel like that's not bad. And it has 2.5 servings, so 2.5 cups of macaroni and cheese if you stick to the serving size. So not bad. And then I got these little packs of the unsweetened acai. So I can make like my own little bowls, or maybe like acai smoothies. That would be really good. So I could add protein and make them a little bit more protein packed. I don't remember what her name is, but I had looked up like ways to add protein to acai. I'm really trying to continue to adopt the eat what you want, add what you need. So if I could get more protein into an acai bowl, that would be great. So maybe I can start making my own. The acai bowls are almost too sweet for me some days, so this is a really good option, unsweetened. They also have a sweetened version that you can pick up, and I think that they are just like little, yes, they're just packs. So one pack is 80 calories, 1 gram of protein, and I could put my vanilla. I could even get unsweetened protein and do that, and then do my peanut butter. I want to start doing like the PB2, so it's not as sweet. Like the sweetness is just it is a little much. Some days I just struggle with the sweet peanut butter, so there is that. You look cute. Next up is Trader Joe's. So let me pull out of this bag. Chick-fil-A for Lucas's dinner. And then I got some blood oranges. I think these are the blood oranges. Yes, I have never had blood oranges, and it is citrus season, so super excited about those. And then I got a pack of Sumo oranges, which I have also never had, but people say they are so good. So excited about those. I knew that I was going to be able to go to Trader Joe's today, and I knew they would probably carry both of those, so those were on my list. And then of course, orange chicken. I bought two packages of orange chicken. And then I got just 2 different Bear Bells. I got the Creamy Crisp flavor. I've never had this one before. I really don't know what creamy crisp flavor is. Like, this is the salty peanut. This was the first one that I ever had. I think I got it at the gas station we typically stop at before we get on the interstate to go to Disney. And it's really good. But I think I got that before a Disney trip. I think it was our May trip last year. So this one's really good. I've had the cookie dough, I think, and that one was really good. These taste like candy bars. There's 20 grams of protein. They don't have like that awful protein taste, which I'm really, really picky about. There's no added sugar, but they are pretty sweet. So there is that. I got some milk. Trader Joe's has the best milk, and I needed some for my lattes because I've been buying half gallons because we don't use up that much milk. But over the weekend, we had biscuits twice. Lucas made us a big breakfast on our snow day, and then he got up and made us another breakfast the next day. And then I had somebody over for coffee, and we both had lattes. So we went through my milk very fast. So just a little bit of milk, hopefully to hold us over until next week. And then I bought some body wash, the Refresh Citrus Body Wash. It smells so good. It smells like orange blossoms and grapefruit. Almost kind of like a creamsicle, just not as much cream. You can probably hear Lucas. He's mounting our sound bar. And then I got some shampoo. This is lemongrass. And then I got some shampoo. This is the lemongrass scent. The shampoo that I've been using, Dove. It just really bothers my scalp. This smells so good. So I'm going to try something maybe a little bit more natural, and hopefully this doesn't bother me at all, or maybe not as bad. And then just some face and body wipes just because I'm out. And last but certainly not least, I got some coconut body butter. Because my skin, this winter cold air is just drying my skin out. So I also love anything with the coconut scent. So I didn't even get to smell it because there were no like testers. But my sister said that my aunt has this and she loves it. So it's very thick. Of course, I mean, it's just coconut scented. It smells so good. So I'm going to put up all of my things. I need to edit. But I may lay down and take a nap, maybe for an hour or so because I'm exhausted. Put up everything. Need to edit. Trying to wrap my mind around everything that I need to do. Need to edit a video to go out Wednesday. So I'll check back in a little bit. Probably going to make a latte because I didn't have one this morning. I went to the gym this morning, had a really good workout. It was crowded. I was able to go like 30 minutes later than I typically do, and it was just absolutely crowded today. But I ended up working out for a little while with my gym friend, which was fun. So we typically don't get to work out together really during the week unless she's off. And then I'm off. So like around holidays, we're able to work out together, or like whatever. So I'm going to put all of my things up and go sit down on the couch. I am almost finished with the book that I've been listening to. I have like an hour left. It's called Gone Girl, which you guys have probably... Did you get your... Oh. It's called Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. So good. So I have an hour and a half left in that. I don't know how much of that is actually book and what is like stuff afterwards, because sometimes they add in. Okay, so I have this chapter that I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chapters left. I think okay, so I only have 30 minutes left. It seems so. And then the rest is like credits and unpublished scenes from Gone Girl. And then I'll have to watch the movie. So I'm 93% done. I've been listening to this book on Libby. Let know a lot of people don't think that audiobooks are reading, but I have not been like loving any music lately, and my true crime podcast I just am kind of over right now, and then my Disney podcasts I only listen to like 2 people's Disney podcasts, so that leaves a lot of extra time, so I've really been loving listening to different books. So now that I've chatted for 11 minutes, I'm gonna go and take care of some tasks that I need to take care of before I sit down to edit. Hello, good evening, happy Tuesday. So I've just cleaned the kitchen. It is 5:10 and I'm about to start some dinner. So we are going to have stuffed pepper soup, I believe. I think that's what I've landed on. So let's get to cooking. Soup is almost done. I wanted to share about this little protein bar that I stopped and got. I am easily influenced, just to be honest. So I went to the gas station on my way home from work and I saw these built puff bars. The other flavors that I was seeing like on TikTok and stuff just didn't seem like up my alley, but I love a good chocolate or like brownie situation, so I grabbed this and tried it, and holy moly, I didn't expect, because I'm weird on textures, I didn't expect to like it, but it was so good. So I don't know if I can get them anywhere close to me, like in bulk, like more than one at a time, but it was really, really good. I got a tetanus shot yesterday, just like a routine thing I was due. It hurts so bad. I have a huge knot on my arm and it itches and it is so tender. I hate shots. Like, I hate shots. This is so embarrassing, but I'll just go ahead and share. So I have a needle phobia. Trigger warning if you don't like needles. I'm going to try not to be super descriptive, but I have a needle phobia. I also take a GLP-1 semaglutide injection. So I have gotten used to like the little bitty hypodermic needles. That's fine. They don't bother me because they're so tiny. So I've had 2 really, really bad experiences giving blood for labs, and then getting an iron infusion. And so I used to be really great because I have a chronic illness, so I was used to getting my blood drawn until I had this really, really bad experience. And so now I literally have to preface and tell whoever's giving me a shot, or this is the first shot I've had since I was a kid. So that typically doesn't happen. But I really hate to go to the doctor. My blood pressure, all of that is always through the roof because I'm so nervous, just because I know that I'm gonna have to give labs. So yesterday, the lady told me that I needed to be updated on one of my vaccines, and I said, can we wait to do that? And she was like, let's see how overdue you are for it. And she's like, well, you're 14 years overdue, so it's been 14 years, so I guess we can wait just a little while. And then she's like, well, actually, never mind, since you got these vaccines before you were 15, you only need 2 instead of 3. So I was like, great. She said, but you do need a tetanus shot. So I'm going to put that order in for you to get done today. So I was not prepared. I did not mentally prepare to get a shot. So needless to say, I literally started panicking. When stuff like that happens, I want to know how bad it's going to hurt, how long it's going to take. So I started Googling. Comparison for a tetanus shot to an IV, like all of these things. I was freaking out. I was texting my mom, I was texting my sisters, I was texting Lucas. I was like, please, I do not want to do this. So I sat and waited almost 20 minutes, and I was like, okay, if I have to wait 5 more minutes, I'm getting my bag and I'm leaving. I was hatching like an escape plan, and so oh, my arm, baby.
I love this woman right here.
Oh. It was a protein bar situation that I got at the gas station. My arm is really sore. It's swollen. So I was telling
cutting my hair.
Okay, I was telling him about me texting you yesterday about the shot, the tetanus shot. So I had already, like, I texted my mom. I was like, do I have to do this? Can I just leave? And she was like, well, Lydia, a tetanus shot is probably one of those things you want, especially since you work around metal and you wouldn't want to step on a net, whatever. So I was like, crap.
We'll have one more game and off. We can watch our show or something.
Okay, dinner's ready. So she was like, Lydia, you probably need to do it. So I was like, okay, this is the first time I'm meeting this doctor. How bad is it going to look if I just grab my purse and leave? Like, really? And so I battled with that back and forth. I texted Lucas, like, everybody's at work, so they're not texting me back as fast as I want. So I'm like, okay, 5 minutes, I'm gone. Like, I like to play games or set up goals, whatever you would call that. I was like, okay, 5 minutes more and I'm gone. So the 5 minutes are up. I'm grabbing my purse to leave, and the nurse comes in to give me my shot. It wasn't bad. I knew it wasn't going to be as bad as I had made it up in my mind. The after effects are 10 times worse, not even 10 times worse, are much worse than the actual shot. So another little piece of, like, fun fact about me, I'm terrified of needles. At this moment, when we do have children, I will probably go unmedicated because of how afraid of needles I am. The thought of an epidural makes me want to jump out of my skin. So I will probably eat my words one day. That's great, that's cool, that's fun, but right now, that's my birth plan. So I'm gonna grab my bowl of soup and probably go sit down. I'm finishing up the last like 10-20 minutes of The Summer I Turned Pretty. That was available on my Libby app to listen to. And then I'm not going to start another audiobook. I actually don't have one queued up. I am on the wait list for the next 2 books. We'll Always Have Summer. It's Not Summer Without You. So 2 weeks for We'll Always Have Summer. Is that the second or is that the third book? No, it's Not Summer Without You. It's the second book. So that one's got a 3-week wait. And then It's Not Summer Without You. No, that has a 3-week wait. The second book has a 3-week wait. And the third book has a 2-week wait. So I have The Women by Kristen Hanna and God of the Woods that I can read, plus A Strange Sally Diamond that Lucas got me for Christmas that he wants me to read. I started that. It's pretty good. So tons of books. I am almost finished with my 4-book goal for the month. I will definitely exceed that. So loving audiobooks to kind of replace, music and podcasts. So I'm gonna finish that. I may wait on Lucas. I really don't know. I haven't had a coffee today. I feel like it's too late. It's 6 o'clock now. I feel like it's too late to have a coffee. So, well, I'm gonna have dinner. And then relax for the rest of the evening. Hello, happy Wednesday. I have just gotten back home from another doctor's appointment, so sorry about not checking in this morning. Lucas and I were able to sleep in together for a little bit. He had to come into the office today, so we were, of course, rushing to get out of the house. So I had another doctor's appointment today. That should be it until next month. I had a test that I needed to run. So we have some pin mail. I went ahead and cut this off because the lady who sent it, it was like in this huge shipping package. So I have another piece of pin mail coming tomorrow. I just left the dogs until they're acting crazy. I have another piece of pin mail coming in tomorrow, but I couldn't wait to open this. I don't even remember what this is. It's either going to be Tinkerbell or Cinderella. So I do know that much. So let's get into it. She sent me this. Okay. And then, okay, I think this is just, okay, I think I know what this one is. So she likes ducks. She also sent me that with my purchase. And then a Bambi and Thumper sticker. So I do know what this one is. This is just one, I believe. I think that this is, I'll just open it and show you. So the other one I ended up ordering from the same person on like 2 separate days. So this is the one that I have been looking for, a pin that I've been looking for, and then the other 2 were just 2 that I saw and I liked. So it is, okay. So this is the Tinkerbell 2025. I am so excited. So I bought 3 boxes off of Shop Disney, the Disney Store website, and in hopes that out of like what 6 pins that one would scratch my face, just like scratch my face. That out of the 6 pins there would be 1 Tinkerbell, and there was not. I got like 2 duplicates, so I ended up with 4 different pins. So. And the only one that I wanted was this Tinkerbell. So I have this Tinkerbell and I didn't have to buy another box. So I'm going to put that on my pin board. I have 2 more things of pin mail. One, a friend of ours went to Disney and picked me up 2 pins from the 2025 pin collection. So that should be in, I need to ask her for tracking. Things have been, I ordered this one after the other 2 pins, but with the snow that we had, it just didn't come in first. So I'm absolutely exhausted, and I have not done very, very much today. We have some soup left over. That's probably what we're going to have for dinner. Lucas is playing for a little bit, and then he's going to get off, and we're going to hang out. So I was trying not to listen to any new books because I don't want Audible audio to be the only way that I read. But I wanted something to listen to. I listened to Austin and Caitlin, good grief. I listened to their podcast this morning, and so I wanted to listen to a book. So I started listening to Coraline. If you know me, you know that I love that movie so much. It's my favorite movie in the world. But the book, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. And there's like songs in the book, and it is creepy. So I have like 45 minutes left in the book, so I may listen to that. And just lay here. I don't know. I'm not starving. I literally just like want to lay here. So Penny and Buddy want fed. So hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, but we're not supposed to. It's possible that we're going to get some really bad ice storms next week. So I really need to like get things together. I think we're gonna go buy our washer and dryer this week. I'm so excited. And then we're going to remodel or finish, I guess, because our laundry room is remodeled. We're going to refinish our laundry room, or just finish it. So super excited about that. That is just kind of like a look into our week. I feel like these weekly vlogs are very boring. Just because every day, every week kind of looks the same. Just lots of afternoon vlogging after I get home from work. I barely ever vlog in the morning. Like my entire vlog last week that I just uploaded today was me making coffee. Literally. I feel like that was it. And then some snow content. But I guess people like the weekly vlogs, so I'll keep them going. But I just feel like they're very boring. But I really enjoy watching my people's weekly vlogs, and I'm sure that they think not their content, but their weeks are boring, and I just eat it up. So, can I help you? Can I help you? She's buttering me up because she's hungry. Who is that? Okay, somebody texted me that they watched my vlog. But I don't know who it was. That's so bad. I don't know who it is, but they have a weenie dog. I think I do know who it is. I think this is Brooke. She's got a weenie dog. Yeah, I think I do know who it is, actually. So I need to Marco Polo my friend back, because I've keep forgetting to Marco Polo her. I sent her one this morning. So just like little things here and there. I need to like pick up our house. Caitlin, I watched her weekly vlog today. She was talking about how weekly vlogging like pushes her to take care of stuff and be better, and like for some reason it should do that for me, but I'm just like, I won't film, it's fine. So our living room's kind of the only thing that's like in disarray is the coffee table, and then dishes. We always have to do dishes. I need to do some laundry, but we really need to get this house like picked up and taken care of and together, because they are saying that like this is not gonna be like a little snowstorm like we had, but it's going to be like ice storms. It was Brooke. I'm sorry, Brooke. I'm the worst about saving phone numbers. Okay, so I'm just like dead tired. Just in case, I don't know if you are actually gonna wonder, I am okay. There's nothing wrong with me other than my PCOS stuff. So the tests that were run are normal, they're routine. I don't want to be like, oh, I had tests run today. I don't owe an explanation, but I just want you guys to know that I am fine. I have finally found a specialist in my area that takes my insurance. So it's just stuff like that. Just kind of getting down to the very bottom of, you know, managing symptoms and stuff. So I didn't want to like say, oh, well, I had a doctor's appointment on Monday or 2 doctor's appointments on Monday, and then I had to go back again today for some tests. Totally fine, totally routine, totally normal. We're all great over here. So now that I've yapped for way too long, I'm probably going to sit here and listen to a book, but I will check back in later when Lucas and I do something. We started watching, I hate when I do this. I'm like, I'll get back on later. And then I like go on for another 5 minutes. But Lucas and I started rewatching SpongeBob last night, and I forgot how funny it was. So I grew up on that show. I'm going to go feed the dogs, take care of some stuff, and then just like hang out here on the couch.
Hello guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel.
Okay, this is so random, but Sumo oranges are literally the best oranges I have ever eaten. So I'm gonna have some soup in a little while. It is, I don't know what time it is, but I'm watching Taylor's 2025 wellness goals while I wait on Lucas to finish his little game. Woo, I just almost broke my ankle and fell at the same time. I'm watching Taylor's video while I sit on the couch and wait to get hungry for dinner. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is a very flattering angle. I still still trying to find all like the best angles and places to sit you guys. I got some new camera accessories today. My first thing when I get a new thing is always to look up the accessories for things. So like when I got my first camera, you know, all of the things. I like to get all kinds of stuff. But this time after I looked up like the different accessories, I don't know. I'm sorry, I forgot to shut the door after I went and talked to Lucas. So you can probably hear him yelling. But this time when I got this camera, it came with a lot of like extras, and so I was like, okay, let me really use it and see, you know, exactly what I want / need to go with it. So after tons of usage, about a month, I think it's been a month, there are just some things that I would really like to have. So this camera came with a little tripod, and it's got like 3 little legs, and the legs make it hard to like prop it up in some places. It like really limits where I can sit it on top of things and stuff. So I got something for that. Also, the camera does come with like a little protective case, but the camera can spin around. Like I put just the camera with the case on the top into my purse, and when I opened my purse up, the camera was like looking at me. So first of all, can't just throw it in my purse with that, because the camera is going to get scratched. So the lens is going to get scratched. Not doing that. So I got a case that just slips over the top and like closes it in. And maybe like when we go to Disney or something, maybe I'll use the one that it comes with. But I want to be able to just kind of safely throw it into my bag without having to worry about scratching it. So, and like I had a protective screen on the screen and on the camera lens, but you can't attach the wide angle lens. The magnets don't work when you have the little screen protector on it. So that is also not going to work. So I'm just going to finish. I have like 6 or 7 minutes left in Taylor's video. So I'm going to sit here and enjoy that. I have multiple videos to catch up on all of my people. So I may do that and scroll because TikTok is getting banned in 4 days. And I am devastated, which is really embarrassing. But TikTok is my escape. And so while it is a really sad thing that not going to get controversial over here, but while I find it very obnoxious that we are losing the app, it is what it is, and it's probably for the best for my screen time usage. But that's all I'm going to say on that for right now. So I'm going to enjoy my sumo and finish this video, and then we'll chat later. I need to go let the dogs in so they don't bark for the rest of the night. Hello, happy Thursday, good afternoon. So I can't even get on here and pretend to act like I'm okay, had a great day, I'm happy. I'm not. Not gonna discuss it just yet until some things happen. I hate to be cryptic, but I don't want to share anything until I'm very open. I'm an open book, so I'll probably share about it, you know, in the future. But today was a really hard day. And so I need a touch of joy. So I made a second coffee of the day. It is a brown sugar shaken espresso. It's really good. It's just a single shot with some milk. And then I have pin mail to open. So that is a bright spot. So I have been waiting on these pins for a little while. So I'm going to open those up and share with you. And then we don't know what we're going to get into tonight. I have dinner at my grandmother's, and then we've talked about going ahead and heading to Lowe's to look at washers and dryers. So we may do that. I really don't know. So this is the first set. These are pins these are not new pins that I bought from that same lady that I opened the pins for yesterday. I don't think she put down this is the little guy from Onward, I think. So it's Adorables. Penny is just being sweet as can be. So these are 2 previously owned pins. Oh, this one looks so good. So here is a Cinderella with Jacques. Okay, very cute. Oh, this is not what I remembered it being, but I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I ordered this pin. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was totally turned my day around. It is, I cannot get over that. Look at that. Okay, so that was a bright spot for my day. And then here is the pins, or here are the pins from the friend that I had pick up for me. And I'm so excited. She wrapped them up for me really good. So still on their backer cards and everything. So we have the mini 25 years of Disney pin trading. You can see the glare on from the screen. The little covering up my face, not the card. So there is Minnie. And then here is Mickey. Making sure you can see. There is Mickey. So I totally needed that. So just like a closer look, he's holding a pin board, and it says the 25 years right there, and then the Cheshire Cat, and then I think a Dole Whip. Yeah, a Dole Whip pin on his little pin board. And then Minnie has Peter Pan's hat, the 25 years, and then the poison apple, like a poison caramel apple pin. Very, very cute. I love the glitter details. I just love these. So I really want to get the little Mickey head, Mickey shaped pin board. It's on Shop Disney. I love it. To display like those pins and like this pin. I am obsessed. I completely forgot. This was the reason that I ordered these pins or bought these pins from her. I'm just used to ordering Tinkerbell and Cinderella pins. So I'm going to sit and stare at these for a little while and drink my little recycled jar latte. I don't know, TikTok is getting banned in a couple of days. So I don't know if you guys watch a lot of TikTok like I do, but one of my favorite creators on there is Glow. Her name's Gloria. I think her TikTok and Instagram username are Glow Yo Yo with an underscore on each side, so underscore glow yo yo underscore. But she drinks the cutest little lattes out of recycled jars. This is a salsa jar. So she drinks the cutest lattes. She's so fun. I love her so much. So I'm having a glow latte, so I'm gonna have this, and then we'll possibly go to my grandmother's. They're having meatloaf, which does not sound good. I'm a picky eater, so that does not sound good at all, but I will go and visit. I have those acai packets, and I'm thinking about maybe making an acai bowl. That sounds good. I'm almost to the bottom of my little Nutella, my off-brand Nutella jar, so I'm thinking that maybe one day this weekend I can have a Nutella latte to like fully clean that out. And also I used the rest of my salted caramel syrup this morning, so it is time to make another syrup. So some fun things to look forward to in, hopefully I can film properly, this weekend vlog. We have some fun things going on. We're having breakfast with our motorcycle ministry. Penny's got a grooming appointment. I'm going to go to the grocery store. What else do we have going on this weekend? I'm FaceTiming with Taylor, my friend Taylor over here on YouTube. I want to go pick up a jelly cat, so I may do that while I'm out in town on Saturday. But lots of fun stuff this weekend. Coffee syrups. I'm going to make coffee syrups. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier on in the week, but we visited a new church on last Sunday, and I think we're going to try and go back and visit again. So that was a turnaround to my day. The little Walt Disney World pin. I love it. I needed that. So cute. So I'm tired. My head hurts. I was supposed to go to the gym this afternoon, and I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I texted Lucas. I was supposed to go this morning, and I just didn't feel well when I woke up this morning. I texted Brandon. I was like, if you have not gotten out of bed yet, then I'm not getting up. And she was like, nope, I'm still in bed. So that worked. And then this afternoon, I texted Lucas, and I was like, are you going to go to the gym? And he said, and I said, if you're not, then I'm not going. I'm having some big emotions today, and I just need to come home. And he said, just come on home. So that is what I did. So I have laundry to do, dishes to do. I'll probably not do that and do that tomorrow maybe. But right now all I want to do is drink my little latte. I put a little bit too much brown sugar in there. I put almost a full tablespoon. I think this is like a stronger roast, like a darker roast pod too. So that definitely saved it. But I definitely could have done like half a tablespoon because I feel like that was too much brown sugar. But it's still good. Like, I can still taste the coffee and the milk and stuff. So I'm going to be done yapping. This video, if I don't cut out a lot, is going to be a long video. So I hope you guys that like weekly vlogs are happy. And if you don't like weekly vlogs, goodness gracious, then I don't know what to tell you. So we have a little bit of a possible update on our Disney trip. We have not booked anything yet. Some things are seeming to kind of shake up for us at work in the best ways possible. So may take our trip later in the year. Not really sure. We need to, Lucas has a meeting with them, our bosses, again on Tuesday. So he's going to ask them, do we need to postpone, move our trip dates, and see kind of from there. So just a little update. That is why you've not seen an announcement. That's why I keep like, this is in low light. I don't know what I did. Oh well, I'll get back on that in a little bit. Hopefully this doesn't look too weird, but we just need to ask and make sure before we like pull the trigger and book a trip. You know, I don't want to get down to it and book a trip, have everything paid for, and then they'd be like, okay, so we kind of need you to move your trip dates around, because that is like a headache. So that is the Disney trip update. You've all been waiting with bated breath on, I'm sure. I want to go to Festival of the Arts so bad. I've never been. I've been to Wine and Dine and Flower and Garden Festival, and I just want to go to Festival of the Arts so bad. One of my friends and clients is going to Disney next week, and so she will get to experience Festival of Arts. I'm so jealous. I would love to pop down and take a little trip, so maybe I can convince Lucas that we need to go down for just like 2 days, like a weekend or something, or maybe me and my mom can do something like that. Lucas is like, if we're gonna be there, let's just be there, not like little trips. That's like a mom, Brennan chop trip. So maybe we can figure something out there. So happy Thursday. I'm gonna lay around and rot for a little bit until we decide if we're gonna get up and go to my grandmother's. I'm most likely going there. I don't know if I said, we talked about going to look at a washer and dryer set tonight. I don't know. If we don't do that tonight, we will probably do that tomorrow. We're wanting to at least get the washer and dryer here. We are possibly going to get some pretty heavy ice storms next week, and we may be back home. And Lucas is like, I would love to have everything here so I can do that while we're off work, if we are off work. So just lots of updates today. I just want to say that I'm so thankful for this community and this platform and just this little space to just, I know that I'm just talking to a camera, but a lot of the time it feels like I'm talking to somebody. And then also when people text me, not text me, but yes, text me. I've had people text me and message me on Instagram or leave me a comment. I just love it. I just made so many friends that I would have never made without this. So just your weekly, monthly reminder of how thankful I am for you. So I'm done being mushy. I'm done being sad. I'm gonna drink my latte and scroll on TikTok. No, my eyebrows just look dark. Thank you. Hello, happy Friday. We are back in the car. It is 4:45, and we are headed out on a tiny little adventure. So we were headed to Lowe's to go look at a washer and dryer set for the house. So that is what we're doing. I have a Teddy Graham latte. It's honey, brown sugar, and cinnamon. That is kind of the consensus of everything that I've seen. It's really popular on TikTok right now. So that's kind of everything that I've seen. I just did, I didn't measure. I just did a little bit of honey, a tablespoon of brown sugar in this big cup, and then a pod, some milk. I did some cinnamon, just a little bit down in the bottom with the milk, not the milk, the espresso and the inclusions, whatever. And then I sprinkled just a tiny bit on top. So I'm enjoying that. I don't know what we're gonna get for dinner, but we are going to Lowe's to look at a washer and dryer set. Yeah.
Okay. Inside pockets.
Lots of pockets.
Do I need of this?
Not today. New boot goofing. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. Do it again. Do it again.
These are tiny.
Those are tiny.
Pretty big though.
Other way. Other side.
Why would it be on?
That's way too tiny. You can swap them. Like that.
That's $17.98 for the combo.
$17.98.